We're here today with the divine Miss Elle Macpherson
on
on Rescue TV. We ran a poll about 4 weeks ago on our site about the most inspirational woman, and we had 247 votes for you, the number one on our Facebook page. And the thing that was overwhelming is that they love that you've stayed yourself despite all of the changes in your life. How do you stay on track to be so motivated?
Well, first of all, that's a huge compliment, so thank you very much.
My readers said it too.
All the readers, thank you so much for your support. And you know, listen, it's been a great honor to be in this business for 30 years and to you know, to be able to do so many different things. Because if you look at sort of what I'm passionate by at the moment, obviously, you know, Invisible Zinc is a product that I've been working with for many years, actually, since its inception. A fantastic brand. I actually invested in the company in the beginning. So I believe in this product. I believe in how important it is to protect the skin from the sun in a healthy way. I believe in no chemicals on the skin as much as possible.
We grew up in a time in Australia where being in the sun was really fashionable and being tan was really fashionable. And you certainly have been a tan and gorgeous, you know, person. Can you tell me at what stage in your career did you really cotton on to the anti-aging benefits of sunscreen?
Well, I think it's more than that. I'm more interested in the health benefits. I mean, having somebody who's had cancers cut out of their skin. You know, it's incredibly important for me as an Australian, and knowing that we have an ozone layer, the hole as big as we can imagine here, that we are as, you know, careful as we can possibly be with ourselves. Obviously, in the last 10 years, I've been more aware. I wish somebody had, you know, given me this product 10 years ago. It wasn't quite 10 years ago, it was almost, or 20 years ago. I wish somebody had said to me, you know what, it's actually not really good for you to lie out in baby oil and bake yourself. But I did that, as you know, any kid growing up in the 70s did, because it was really fashionable. Today, I use ta-da!
It's a really good fake tan.
Thank God for this, because it keeps me golden. Because I do like to be golden. You know, I have olive skin, and I like to have a golden glow, and so that's a really big help. So these two things work really well together.
May I ask you, what was a great tip, a beauty tip that you got in your early modelling days that you still carry with?
To drink lots of water.
Is it really, really important?
Swear it's important. If you're having, okay, listen, you try it. Drink 3 liters of water a day for a month, and tell me the changes in your body. Tell me the changes in your spirit and your body, your hair, your skin texture, your moods, the way you sleep.
So wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing,
3 liters of water.
That's your fail-safe beauty trick.
Yeah, but it's not even a beauty trick. It's a way of life for me now, because I've been doing it for so long. I have 6 500ml bottles, and I make sure that they're gone.
So let's just touch on fashion. You've also been a fashion icon. You were part of the original Supers. Are there any of the girls that you still keep in regular contact with?
I used to see Claudia every day at school, because our children, Claudia and Stella McCartney actually, and Elizabeth Hurley. So the 4 of us had our kids in the same school.
Can you imagine that school run?
Yeah,
with a lot of men hanging around.
There's a lot of men taking their kids to school.
Oh,
actually, and when people would say to me, "You're so dressed up for the school run," it's like, why is it that nobody turns around to the guy and says, "Why are you wearing a 3-piece suit on the school run?" Nobody says that about men, but oh no, she's got a pair of Louboutins and she's a bad mother, because I'm on my way to work, and that's what I wear to work, like I'm wearing today. Yeah, we had fun at the school run, at the school gates.
You would have been torturing those poor men.
No. It's all good. They're all like, you know, interesting fathers too, by the way.
Is there a fashion trend that you would like to see the back of, and you hope never to wear, model, or see?
I saw somebody ask that on the radio in London the other day, budgie smugglers, and I thought, yeah, I could do with a bit of not so much of that. I'm a bit of a board short girl.
Thank goodness for that. They are making a bit of a comeback, which is frightening.
Not my cup of tea.
Not your cup of tea. One other question that we want to ask is, if you were going to give some advice to a young woman who is kind of struggling with finding out what's what she wants to do with her life. You've done so many different things and you haven't really minded whether you're the best at it or you've just gone into it.
Right.
What would be some advice that you would give someone who's confused about their future?
Do what you love and love what you do. And that's really important. Just find some quiet time, really, find what you love and do it.
Thank you so much. And we would like to ask if we can come to your house for a cup of tea and learn how to model the model of all models. It was a pleasure
to meet you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot.